The story follows Emily, our main perspective throughout the film. She's on her way to a dinner party at her friend's house, casually talking to her boyfriend Kevin, when suddenly, her phone cuts out. Not only that, the screen completely shatters in her hand. Strange, but she brushes it off. Because tonight, there's something unusual happening overhead. A comet is passing close to Earth, and according to some reports, it might mess with electronics. At the house, Emily joins a group of friends: Kevin, Mike, Lee, Beth, Amir, and a woman named Lori, who just happens to be Kevin's ex. Yeah, already awkward. There's tension, subtle jealousy, and unresolved relationship drama simmering beneath the surface. But at first, everything feels normal. As the night goes on, things start getting weird. Phones stop working, no signal, no internet, even the landline is dead. Emily recalls a story about a similar comet in the past. People reported memory loss, confusion, even violent behavior. Everyone laughs it off. Until the power goes out. Total darkness. They light candles and crack glow sticks. And that's when they notice something strange. Every house on the block is dark, except one. 2 streets away, one single house, glowing with light. Amir and Hugh decide to check it out. They walk into the darkness, toward the only lit house. And from this moment on, nothing is simple anymore. Because when they return, something is off. They bring back a mysterious lockbox. Inside it, photos of the group, taken that same night, from inside the house, with numbers written on the back, but no one remembers taking them. And that's when the realization starts to creep in. That house is their house. The group begins to piece it together. There isn't just one house. There are multiple versions of the same house, existing at the same time, each one slightly different, each one containing different versions of them, parallel realities. And the dark area outside, it's not just darkness. It's a kind of boundary, a gateway. Every time someone walks through it, they don't come back to the same reality. They end up in another version, another house, another timeline. Things escalate quickly. They discover that every version of the group made slightly different choices throughout the night. Different conversations, different outcomes, different versions of themselves. Some are calm, some are aggressive, some are already falling apart. And worst of all, they start running into each other. Different groups, different selves, all wearing different colored glow sticks to keep track of who's who. Now fear sets in, because if there are infinite versions of you, which one are you, and which one is dangerous? Mike becomes convinced that another version of himself might attack them first. So his solution? Strike first. Kill the others before they kill you. The group splits between panic and logic. Some want to stay put, others want to explore. But the biggest problem is already happening. They've been moving between realities without realizing it. Which means, this might not even be their original house anymore. As tensions rise, hidden secrets start spilling out. We learn that Mike once slept with Beth, a betrayal that didn't matter before. But now, it exists in every reality. And when another version of Hugh finds out, he snaps. Violence erupts, and suddenly, it's clear the real danger isn't the comet, it's them. At this point, Emily realizes something critical. There are infinite realities, which means there must be a better one. A version where everything is okay, where her relationship works, where her life didn't fall apart. So she does the unthinkable. She leaves, alone, walking through the darkness, jumping from one reality to another. What she finds is terrifying. Some houses are chaotic. Some are violent. In one, multiple versions of people are tied up. In another, relationships are completely different. In one, Kevin and Lori are together. Each reality is a variation, a possibility, a what if, until finally, she finds it. A house where everything is calm. The power never went out. The group is happy. And most importantly, this version of Emily made better choices. Her life is perfect. So Emily makes a decision. She's not going back. She's staying. But there's a problem. That reality already has an Emily. so she lures her counterpart outside, knocks her unconscious, and locks her in the trunk of a car. Then she takes her place. Just like that, she becomes a different version of herself. Back inside, everything feels normal. The group watches the comet in the sky as it begins to break apart, and when it does, the connection between realities ends. Everything collapses back into separate worlds. No more crossing, no more switching. Emily is now trapped in a reality that isn't hers. The next morning, everything seems fine until things don't add up. The original Emily isn't gone. She escaped, and somewhere out there, there's another version of her in the same reality. And then Kevin gets a phone call from Emily, but she's standing right in front of him. That's when it hits. She's been found out, and now there are two Emilys, one life, and only one of them can keep it. Coherence is one of those rare sci-fi films that does more with less. No big effects, no massive budget, just a simple idea taken to its absolute breaking point. It's about choices, identity, and the terrifying possibility that somewhere out there a better version of your life exists. But getting to it might cost you everything. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive recaps just like this. And tell me in the comments if you had the chance. Would you choose a better reality or stay in your own?